Liz Truss' tenure of just 44 days as Prime Minister is the shortest ever in modern British history. After days of political turmoil, Prime Minister Liz Truss took to the Downing Street podium to declare to the nation that she was standing down from her role. She noted that she would stay in her role until a successor was found. It marked the end of a bruising few weeks for her, only having been introduced as Prime Minister in September 6. While her time in office saw some of the world's most difficult events, the death of Queen Elizabeth II, renewed efforts by Russia in its war against Ukraine, her premiership will likely be remembered for the multiple disastrous U-turns she was forced to make. So where does Ms. Truss' 44 days in charge leave her on the charts of Britain's shortest reigning Prime Minister? Express.co.uk dives into the archives to find out who else was in charge for months as opposed to years. Liz Truss' 44-day The Prime Minister replaced Boris Johnson as leader just last month, having beaten rival Rishi Sunak in a vote made by the Conservative Party membership. Her intentions were outlined on July 10 that she was going to run, and among her pledges included to cut taxes on day one if elected, as well as claiming she would fight the election as a Conservative and govern as a Conservative. Ms. Truss received 57.4% of the membership's vote against Mr. Sunak, and the following day she replaced Mr. Johnson in Downing Street. But like her predecessor, she was ousted and will for now be known as Britain's shortest-serving Prime Minister. George Canning 119 days. Mr. Canning was a Conservative politician who held various cabinet posts during his time in government. He worked under a series of prime ministers, including for 2 terms as Foreign Secretary, before finally becoming Prime Minister in April 1827. But his health was at this time in serious decline. After attending the funeral of Frederick, Duke of York, he became so ill that many felt he would be unable to recover. He died from tuberculosis in August 1820.